Millennial-Mary presents Penhaligan Sr. Family, starring Hedra, Thomas, Verity, Adele, and little Oliver.
Hello, fellow Simmers. Today we're going to meet the Penhaligan Sr. family, which is right here. Originally, I was going to introduce both the senior and the junior family, but both have so much to cover, I've decided to split it into two parts. This will be part one of the Penhaligans. Are you ready? Let's begin. We'll start with an overview of this lovely family on a lovely fall morning. First, there's Thomas. He is the butler, the servant. He takes care of the grounds. He does the gardening and serves the food and any other thing like that. He repairs anything that's going wrong in the house. But he has his favorite activity, and we'll show you what it is. The next is Hedra. Hedra is his wife, and she's another servant. The reason that she's holding the baby is because she does more of the child care than the actual mom. She also does the cooking. Her favorite thing to do is baking. She just loves baking. And they are the servants. Their daughter Abby has got married and moved out, but we will show you where she is and what's going on with her later. And then there's Adele. Adele is the young wife of Blaze, the man that was murdered, and she is a starlet. She's level 8 in the show business career, so she's got quite the acting chops. She has a career in her own right. She married Blaze for money, and she's trying to hold on to this house through her son, who she hopes inherited everything. But there's a question about that, so she's going to have to go see her lawyer. There's another little issue with her, too, which we'll find out about later. And then Blaze's oldest daughter, Verity. Verity just loves dance and ballet. And not only is she Blaze's oldest daughter, but she is just a favorite of her brother. So she is the apple of his eye. He just loves his sister, and she just wants him to come back desperately. But she has other things that are going on with her to occupy her time. Now we're going to see them just go about their daily activities, and then we will focus on each character just to see what is up with them. They are going to their separate activities, leaving the baby here by himself, of course. His sister's going to work on her ballet, but she loves her little brother, so she's going to come over here and teach him to walk, I think. Here's Verity in the basement working on her ballet. She just loves this so much. This is what she loves to do with her spare time. One of her things she loves to do. Here she is teaching her little brother to walk. I think she's just about got it. Let's see. All right. Yay! And that should bond these two together, I'm thinking. And Hedra has served a lovely breakfast, has called everybody else come to dig in. Verity is coming to dig in. They don't get along that well. I mean, it's, she's her stepmom. Minus 29. Not at all. Adele seems to like Verity, but Verity can't stand Adele, which is fairly normal with a stepmom. And Hedra is going to get the baby to put him in the high chair. Okay, here goes the baby, and she's going to feed him. I heard Adele kind of make the I'm fat noise, so she's got some exercise to do. So Adele, go exercise, lady. Do yoga. Go do some yoga. Well, I didn't mean right here. And meanwhile, Thomas is out raking. yes, he wants to go and do some cleaning up and eat, but he needs to get his raking done because he really wants to do his preferred activity, which we will see next. So Thomas is ready to do his favorite activity now that he's got his work done, sort of. He's going to go somewhere, his favorite place where everybody knows his name. Yes, the Moonraker's Inn. It's a pub. He's like, yes, I'm going to go. He's put on his casual clothes. He is now going to go to the pub and find his buddies. His wife does not approve of this activity at all. So we will join him there. So now he is here at his favorite place. And he's going to come talk to Kia, who is the bartender, and Kadek. Kadek is one of his best friends because he's always here. He's dependable. He's somebody that he likes to spend time with. Put a drink. Okay. Oh, he doesn't want to do that. Okay, so now he's going to come and drink. This is Carolyn, his employer's daughter-in-law. But that's a question. Who is his employer now? Is her husband his employer or Blaze's wife? Because Blaze actually told Thomas that he might lose his job for being a lush, having problems with the drink. He thinks it's ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with going out and spending his free time doing what he wants, and so that's what he does. He enjoys it. He has his friends here. This is his favorite activity. Thomas is happily enjoying drinking. He's on maybe his 5th or 6th when who does he see? Who's come to spy on him? His wife. How dare she come? And why are you coming here bothering me? You know I like to drink on my own. Leave me alone. Now he's kind of a mean drunk. He's just arguing with her. So this is what he does for fun, but Hedra has a point. It's probably not a good idea. Both of them need to go home now. Here, Hedra and Thomas are back at home, asleep in their little bed in the basement. And Hedra loves him anyhow, despite his over excessive drinking, but she's just worried about him. She just wants him to have good health. It's not anything horrible. I mean, she loves him. She just wants the best for him. So here they are, asleep, and all is well with them. And here's Hedra up bright and early, 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning. And what is she doing? Baking, because that is what relieves stress for her. That is what she loves to do. She's making cookies for the family, and that's part of why Adele is gotten fat. Because of that, she had to do yoga all day yesterday to get herself back in shape. That is Hedra's hobby and joy outside of, well, not outside of anything. That is her joy in life is baking. Adele has come to meet with her attorney, Marek Nichols, at his office. And she wants to discuss with him about the inheritance, because it was told to her that Oliver would inherit everything and not Blaze's other son, Caro. Caro moved out of the house because he and Blaze just didn't get along, and Caro kind of wanted to do things on his own, but now that Blaze is dead, she's afraid that Caro will move back in. But Merrick is explaining to her that yes, Oliver inherited everything, but he has to turn 18 first. Right now, it's in trust. He's afraid that if Caro questioned it, that Caro would definitely win in this situation because of the fact that Oliver is minor. But he also noticed something else in the will, that Adele cannot marry or have another child because then that will kick her out of the will, which, you know, Adele's okay with. She doesn't want to marry. She doesn't want to have any more children. So she's happy with that, but she is a little bit concerned about Caro. So we will see what happens with this. So on Adele's way home from the attorney's office, she stopped at Richard Carlisle's place. Let's see what she stopped for. I think you get the idea of what she stopped over for. Alright, let's just go look at this apartment complex while they are enjoying themselves. Okay, so they're enjoying themselves mightily. And honestly, I think that's all she came over for. She's like, quickie and goodbye. I'm going home now. Okay, Adele is ready to leave, but I think that Richard has different things in mind because you have to understand, Richard has a different mindset. He's all about money. He doesn't really care how he gets it. So let's see what he has in mind.
Oh, Father Cielo. Oh, revivo.
Adele, are you just stupid? Because you're going to lose all your money doing that, but... wow. I don't even know what to say. Well, he's all busy heart farting and being in love and thinking he's going to get his hands on her money. Meanwhile, if she actually goes through with it, she's going to lose all her money. So then they'll both be broke. And that will be very interesting. So we will see how this plays out. Say goodbye to her. Say goodbye. Aw, goodbye, honey. And he wants to woohoo with 5 different simps, so, like, what is he even thinking? He's thinking, I got some money. Yay, I'm good. Yeah. People in this town are not the smartest bulbs in the box. So, here we have Abby, who is Hedra and Thomas's daughter, who used to be a servant at the Penhaligan's house. And now she is living with her new husband. But who is her new husband? Let's see. Her new husband is Seth, Rosin's son. Here's Seth. And Seth was described by Blaze as a wastrel, as somebody who just couldn't be bothered to work, was lazy, just wouldn't do anything. Why was Blaze so invested in Seth? Well, because Seth is one of his many children. Yes, Seth is Blaze's illegitimate son with Rosin. Let's go look at the family tree for a moment. Alright, here is Blaze. Here's all his children. His oldest is Caro, who is Penhaligan Jr., and Caro's son James is his only grandchild at this point. And then his next oldest is Seth, who he had with Rosin when they were young. Then his other legitimate child is Verity, who is Caro's sister. He also had a child with Adele. Caro and Verity are Eleanor's children. Oliver is Adele's children. So let's go back. And Seth is Rosin's son and Blaze. But there's another one. Who is this? Tamara. Abby's child. He had a child with Abby. And Abby had to give her daughter away because her parents would not let her raise an illegitimate child. So she gave her daughter to her aunt. Her Aunt Melly is raising her daughter tomorrow. So she's married to the father of her child is her husband's father. Yeah, soap opera for sure. Anyhow, here's Seth and here's Abby, and they are very much in love. Why is he... Oh my God. Did she cheat on him? Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh. I didn't even know this. Okay, so he got in a fight with Colin. Colin is the neighbor. Oh, she got... Wow, I didn't even know this. This must have been after I played with them. She got married to Seth, had a great wedding. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's drama here, and we'll explore that further. So finally, let's take a little bit of time with Verity. Her one area of life, which her family doesn't approve of, is her boyfriend, Joan. And she just loves spending time with him, and this is his father, which I don't know why he's come on their date. But Verity would like to have her first kiss, so we're going to see if we can make that happen. Right here at the Haven, which is a little spot on the city. Why do these always, well, most of the time, get cut through something? Aw, young love. And now they're in love. So now they're... Get out of here. Unsavory character. Now they're going to go play video games like kids do. This is their favorite little spot to go hang out. Verity's playing arcade games while her little boyfriend is being robbed. Nice. And here's Abby. So call him over. Play Tickle. And then, oh wait, join him in a game. Honestly, the reason these two have to kind of hide their relationship is because he is not fancy, smancy, high class like she is. His father's a lowly science, I think he's a science teacher, and he owns a pharmacy that his mother owned. His mom died under mysterious circumstances, but that's probably what got them together, because the same with Verity. Her mom died under very mysterious circumstances. So the two of them, with that grief, they kind of found each other, and they're really good for each other, even though they're in different social classes. So she doesn't care about all that mess. She just cares about him and evidently playing games. So, oh, there is the bar owner. See, the upper class people don't come down here. But she kind of likes it because she can step out of that, just that kind of life that she lives, and just live with regular people. So I really like her because she's a real person. She's not some upper class snob. So we're going to leave Verity here and go back to the house and just see what's going on with the rest of the family. This family isn't all as it seems. Adele doesn't take care of her son that much, but she does sometimes. And she loves him very much. Being a mom isn't necessarily her thing. Is she going to get married to Richard? And what about her son? What about the money? Guess we'll find out. And Hedra's in the kitchen, baking away again. She's going to make a cake this time. She's pretty good, but the whole issue with Abby, with not letting her keep her daughter, her husband forcing her to do that, that's not great. She has some issues as well. Thomas, he's just kind of lazy. He mostly does his job, but he's kind of a complainer. And Verity, she is in love. She's just so happy. I don't think anything can get her down. And she doesn't have her dad there to tell her who she can and can't go out. So we'll see what happens to her. All in all, this is a family that lives in a big fancy house and has similar problems to other people. How are they going to handle it? I guess we'll have to find out. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you're not a subscriber and you enjoy this, please hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, I thank you very much. I appreciate it. And stay tuned for some more episodes. Next time we're going to focus on the other side of the Penhaligan family and see what's up with them. There's probably even more drama in that family. So Simmers, this is Millennial-Mary. Keep on simming. Bye now.